Looks like we already got marshals out here. Drivers are all checked in.
45 seconds to the start of the race. $30 to the start of the race.
All right, let's go ahead and get them all lined up while we wait. Jeremy, you're going to be on the number 1 spot. Arlen, you're going to be on the 2. Max, you are going to be on the 3. Mikey, you're going to be on the 4.
15 seconds to the start
Tim
of the
on
race.
the 5. All right, you good, Mikey? All right, you're going to be on the 4.
Heads up, guys. After race 7, we'll draw the 50-50. After race 7 will be a short break and draw the 50-50. So if you haven't got your 50-50 ticket and you want to, better get in there and get it now. I'm on my way back to the counter.
All right. You guys may go ahead and roll them off. Top 2 will be advancing to the A main. Go, go, go. Oh, Max sending it in early. They stay going. Oh, Trouble's in 3 and 4. They get right back going. Jeremy and Max 1 and 2. Looks like Tim making his way up into the 3. Arlen right there behind in the 4. Mikey in the 5. Across the line, your top 2 go up front here in this one. 4, 10, 7 in these 2. Trouble's there. Arlen trying to make a move on Tim. Looks like getting a little loose there. Trouble's here for Tim. Arlen now back to the 3. Looks like Tim's still in the 4 spot. Mikey right there behind in the 5, though. But your top 2 battling out here down the front and across the line. Max to the inside. Making the move up front now as they go back down the front straightaway and across the line. 10 in with 20 to go. These 2 in bump spots right now. Oh, Trouble's there, your leader, getting into some lap traffic. Looks like giving him the bumper there. Watch the back, watch the back. Clear. When's your first race? Watch here on the back, watch here on the back. Go low, go low, go low, go low. Go low on the back, go low on the back. Clear. Max and Jeremy 1 and 2 right now. Leader down the back straightaway, second across the line. Oh, watch coming out of 2. That is all clear. Your leader across the line, 10 laps left to go. Jeremy's still in that 2 spot, 2.1 between these 2. They have a lap up on 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Trying to work their way up into the A main. So do you have to do for BRC? Just not enough.
But I don't have to buy a whole ass steering wheel.
You don't have to either. Looks like a little bit of trouble there that lap for Max. Still up front here as he goes down the front straightaway and across the line. 5 laps left. Oh, radio would be sick, dude. Imagine. Dude, I can honestly get on iRacing and practice for this on iRacing. Oh, you're so smart. You're a leader. the white and orange down the front straightaway and across the line. He's on his final lap now. Down the back. Through 3 and 4 and across the line.
Max Cowhick done. Arlen Simon done. Jeremy Cowhick done.
Max and Jeremy
Mikey
going to be
Horton is
bumping up
done.
into the A main.
All
Arlen going to
drivers
finish
are
up in the 3,
finished.
Tim in the 4, Mikey in the
Gillum
5.
done.
Up now, race number 4. Open late model. A main. I need drivers from the last race right back out here to Marshall. Drivers from the last race right back out here to Marshall.
Jeremy Kathlina. Lenny Blocker. Brian Bowers. Austin Smith. One minute to the start of the race.
I need one more Marshall. All of our drivers are checked in. I don't think Scott
45
Miller
seconds to the
is
start
going to
of
be
the
making
race.
this race. Watch it easy in the 3 and 4. Clear.
– 30 seconds to the
I
start
need
of
one
the
more
race.
Marshall and 1 and 2. One more. Who am I missing? Max, Jeremy, Tim, Mikey.
15 seconds to the start
Audrey.
of the race.
I'm going to get somebody else for this one, okay? Thank you, though. I appreciate it. I do. One more. Thank you, Lee Osmond. I appreciate it. All right. Let's get some final changes, and then let's get them all lined up. All right, Brian Bowers is going to be on the number 1 spot. Jeremy Kathleen on the number 2 spot. Austin Smith on the 3. Lenny Blocker on the 4. No more laps, guys. Brian, you're going to be on the 1. Kathlena, you're going to be on the 2. Austin, you're going to be on the 3. Lenny Blocker, you're going to be on the 4. All right. You guys can go ahead and roll them off. Off and underway. Nice single file start here. Austin all over Jeremy here. To the inside. Not going to make anything happen. Had a little look. Down the back straightaway. There you go. Austin all over Kathlena here. Brian up front. Lenny in that 4 spot right there behind these guys. Looks like Kathleen up front. Down the front straightaway he goes. Lenny Blocker in the 2. Brian right there behind in the 3 spot. Austin in that 4. Jeremy across the line here. 20 in, 30 to go. Ooh. Troubles there for Jeremy, getting a little loose. Jeremy up front, Lenny and Brian battle for 2nd and 3rd. Austin in the 4th spot trying to close in. .25 in, 25 to go, halfway now, 20. Watch in the back, clear. Your leader down the back straightaway. Up front here in this one, Lenny and Brian. 9/10 apart last time by. Now Austin closing in on Brian. Leader down the back. Through 3 and 4 and across the line up front here in this one. Lenny and Brian. 1.8 now separated now. Austin closing in right there behind Brian, just with 1 car in between them. 35 in, 15 to go. Jeremy lets him by there to battle it out for that 3 and 4 spot. Down the back straightaway they go. Austin all over to the inside. Oh, trouble's there. Brian running into the rear end of him there, gives him the spot. Great sportsmanship there. 9 laps left to go now. Jeremy up front, down the front straightaway and across the line now. 8 laps left to go. Leading away. Oh, watch it in 1 and 2. Trouble's there for Lenny, getting a little caught up. Luckily having a lap up for that 2 position. Brian across the line. Or Jeremy across the line, sorry. 3 laps left now. Jeremy on his final lap. Through 3 and 4 and across the line.
Jeremy Kathlina done. Lenny Blocker done. Brian Bowers
Jeremy
done.
gonna take it. Lenny 2, Brian 3. Up now. Race number 5, Slash. Good drivers from the last race. Right back out here to Marshall.
Axel Gillespie.
Slash A main on the track now. New drivers from the
minute to
last
the
one. Right
start
back
of
out
the
here to Marshall.
race.
Drivers from the last race. Right back out
Mike
here to
Kraft
Marshall.
Jr. Tom Walker. Don Kraft.
This is
Darrell
race 5.
Gillespie. Jim Gilbreth. Arlen Simon. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
Oh my gosh! Oh, never mind. It looks like his front right is a little.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Oh yeah.
Waiting on a check. There's Bob. I see him on the driver's stand. I need one more Marshall. One more Marshall over here in 3 and 4. One more over here in 3 and 4.
Don't worry, I got it. It looks like her front right's a little loose.
Thank you, Willard.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Willard Brian has it.
Bob Portwood.
Never mind, Willard. You stay out there. All right. Mike Kraft Jr. on the number 1 spot. Don Kraft going to be on the number 2. Tom Walker on the 3. Arlen going to be on the number 4 spot. Axel on the 5. Bob 6. Jim 7. Daryl 8.
Who, me? Oh. Nah, he's not gonna yell it out.
All right, go ahead. Roll them off. Long 50 lap main here for the Slashes. Honestly, probably the best start here for the Slashes. Off and underway. Mike Kraft, Don Kraft, and Arlen, top 3 right here, nose to tail. Down the front straightaway and across the line. These 3 battling out here. Oh, Arlen side by side, working his way up into the 2 spot now. Setting his sights on Mike Kraft Jr. Mike Kraft Jr. gave him the wheel a little bit in qual 2. Oh no, trouble's there. Arlen getting a little loose. Waiting for the marshal. He gets back going now. Mike Kraft and Don Kraft down the front and across the line. Battle for the top spot. 2:10 separate last time by. Tom in that 3 spot. Oh, sounds like one with a little bit of a body rub.
Pull out the back. Pull out the back. Put it back down. Oh, not in front of a car, though. Ow, I hit my head. That shit went through me. I didn't see it. It was all fucking 2D of my head bruised.
Don up front now. Looks like trouble's here for Mike Kraft Jr. falling down to that 3 spot. Bob into that 2 spot down the back stretch.
I hit my head on this because I didn't see it. Oh, dude.
Mike Kraft Jr. in the 3. Looks like trouble's for Bob. Mike Kraft Jr. now right there behind him. Axel in the 4 spot. Tom in the 5. Down the front straightaway they go. They're right there behind their leader. Your leader, that white and yellow. Second place, the blue and black, number 28. Mike Kraft Jr. to the inside, side by side there with Bob. Bob back down into the inside, hanging on tight. Mike Kraft Jr. right there behind him. Axel and Tom battle for 4th and 5th. Watch it coming out of 2. Oh, trouble's there for Bob. Mike Kraft Jr. now to the 2 spot. Bob down to the 3. Axel in that 4 spot. Still Tom right there behind him in the 5. Arlen in the 6. Daryl 7. Jim 8. Leader across the line. 20 in. 30 laps still left to go. Your leader down the front straightaway and across the line. Second place through 3 and 4 now down the front straightaway and across the line. 4.1 back. Don up front. Down the back straightaway he goes. Watch it in 3 and 4. Go high, go high, go high. Go high in 3 and 4. Leader across the line. 25 in, 25 to go halfway. Tom in the 5. Arlen 6. Daryl 7. Jim 8. Leader across the line. 30 in, 20 to go. Looks like Axel now up into the 3 spot right there ahead of Bob. Down the back straightaway they go. Nose to tail. Axel working his way back up, or working his way up into that 3 spot now. Trying to hang on to it. Bob to the inside, ducking it under him. Making the move now.
That actually kind of cool, though.
Don across the line. 15 laps left to go. Up front here in this one. Across the line he goes. A lap up on the field here. Comfortable gap. Mike Kraft Jr. in that 2 spot. Bob in that 3 spot. Right there behind him is Axel in the 4. Down the back straightaway they go. Tom in between them. Lets Axel go by there. Looks like Don trying to put another lap up on these guys. Oh, trouble's there for Bob. Axel getting by. Don just trying to cruise his way through, trying to stay out of the carnage. 10 laps left to go here.
Low C wingless. The clap.
Bob 1.3 back from Axel, trying to close back in. He's that next car ahead of him. Oh, troubles for Axel. Bob getting by. Trouble's there for your leader. Watch on the front. Go high, go high, go high. Trouble's there for your leader. Your leader getting the worst out of that one now. Where is Mike Kraft Jr.? 5 laps left to go. Mike coming across the line. 3 seconds now back. Watch it on the front. More troubles here for Axel. Don across the line. 3 laps left to go. Mike Kraft Jr. 2.5 back. Don just trying to cruise this thing here. Finish this one out with 2 laps left to go now. Through 3 and 4. Across the line. The white and yellow is your leader. He's on his final lap. Down the back. Through 3 and 4. And across the line.
Don Kraft done. Jim Gilbreth done. Bob Portwood done. Axel
That is the
Kowalski
race.
done.
Marshall's grabbed the blowers.
Mike
That is the
Kraft
race. Marshall
Jr.
grabbed the
done.
blowers.
All
Don gonna take
drivers
it.
are finished.
Mike Kraft Jr. in the 2.
Tom
Bob
Walker
in the
done.
3. Axel in the 4. Tom 5. Jim 6. Up now, race number 6. SC Mod. I need drivers from the last race. Right back out here to Marshall. Drivers from the last race. Right back out here to Marshall.
This is actually kind of crazy.
Daryl Smeltzer. Lenny Blocker.
Fuck, but I feel pretty bad.
Colton Hargis. 1 minute to the start of the race.
I need one more Marshall.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Are you gonna become a pothead? Maybe.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
I don't absolutely have at least one. On my soul. On everything. On Wallahie.
I need one more Marshall in 1 and 2.
Actually, he's not pot, but I have.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
One more Marshall in 1 and 2.
Are you fucking laughing right now?
One more Marshall, 1 and 2.
By the way, you know, some new.
There was a full heat in that last race. I need one more Marshall.
No, that was a joke. Fucking Neanderthal.
Thank you, Kyler.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't make you do shit. I just was like, I can't believe you listen to this and not Drake. And said, you know what? Let's listen to
All right, let's go ahead and get them all lined up. Lenny, you're going to be on the 1. Colton, you're going to be on the 2. Daryl on the 3.
No one would have jumped out of the running car if he had to listen to what you were playing.
All right. 50 lap race for you guys. Roll them off. Try and keep it easy off the start here. Oh, trouble's here for Lenny. These guys still have 48 laps ahead of him here. Colton up front, Daryl in that 2 spot. These still, oh, Daryl to the inside, side by side there, making a move. Colton back to the inside, ducking under him. Oh, trying to solidify the move there. Trouble's there, Lenny now up in that 2 spot. Trouble's there for Daryl. Lenny now up front. Daryl in that 2 spot, Colton in the 3. 10 laps in, 40 to go. Colton cutting the gap down a little bit here on Daryl now, trying to close back in. Watching 3 and 4. Trouble's there for Daryl. Colton sneaking inside there, making the move now. Colton in that 2 spot. Daryl in the 3. 1.2 in between them, but they also have Lenny in between them. Trouble's there for Daryl. Flipping it over. Colton letting him go by. Oh, Trouble's there for, looks like Colton with the traction roll. Staying in front of Daryl, though. Your leader down the back straightaway through 3 and 4. Coming across the line. We're now 20 in with 30 still left to go. Lenny coming up on Colton here. He also has Daryl right there behind him. Trouble's there for Daryl, falling back a little bit. Colton lets him go by. Gets in front of Daryl. Hanging on for that 2 spot. Halfway in, halfway to go. Colton then Daryl. Battle for 2nd and 3rd. Looks like Daryl falling back here a little bit after that last lap. Oh, more trouble there for Daryl. Tagging the pipe. Lenny across the line. 30 in now. 20 to go. Colton pulling the gap to 1.7 now over Daryl. Lenny across the line. 15 laps left to go. Daryl cutting the gap down a little bit to 1 flat. Now back to 1.1. Daryl closing in. 6/10 now back. Lenny coming across the line. 10 laps left to go. These two battling for 2nd and 3rd. Daryl going a little wide. That's going to drop him back a lot more now. Coming across the line. The gap's going to be 1.7. Now Colton pulling out the gap to 3.8. Oh no, Trouble's there for Colton, spinning it out there in 3 and 4, trying to get back going. 6 laps left to go. Trouble's there for Daryl. 5 laps left to go. Colton now has that thing in cruise control, trying to hang on to that 2 spot. 2 laps left here in this one. Lenny coming across the line here. Last lap. Down the back. Through 3 and 4 and across the line.
Lenny Blocker done. Colton Hargis done. All
Marshals, grab
drivers
the
are
blowers.
finished.
Lenny going to take it. Colton going to finish up in the
Daryl's
2
melts are
spot.
done.
Daryl in the 3. Up now, race number 7, our 13.5 sprint B-Main. 13.5 sprint B-Main. Drivers from the last one, get you guys ready back out here to Marshall.
Victor Berger, Robert Summers, Josh Goodlow, Travis Tovar, Ronnie Tovar, Corey Handler, C4.
I need 2 marshals. 2 marshals out here to help us out. Our 13.5 sprint B-Main.
1 minute to the start of the race.
2 marshals. Help us out, guys. 2 marshals. Michael L., are you running this one? No?
45 seconds to the start of the race.
After this race, guys, there is a break. After this race, for the 50-50 raffle, after this race, there is a break, by the way, guys. So right after this race, we are going to be taking a short
30
break.
seconds to the start of the race.
All right. I need 1 more marshal and 1 and 2. 1 more marshal and 1 and 2. Colton. Colton. Can you marshal for us?
15
Or?
seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Victor Berger, you're going to be on the number 1 spot. C4, you're going to be on the number 2 spot. Robert Summers, you're going to be on the 3. Corey, you're going to be on the 4. Travis Tovar on the 5. Ronnie Tovar on the 6. Josh on the 7. Thank you, Colton. All righty. Go ahead. Roll them off. Top 2 will be advancing to the A main here. Go, go, go. Off and underway. Victor Berger up front. C4 in that 2. Robert in the 3. Top 3 coming up on the Tovars. Down the back straightaway they go. Oh, C4 trying to make a little aggressive pass there. Not going to make it happen. The top 3 both going to suffer there from that. Looks like Josh now moving up front. Then that's Victor Berger in the 2. Robert in the 3. C4 in the 4. Second, third, and 4th down the front straightaway, all nose to tail. Josh pulling a little bit of a gap. Then we got Corey in the 5. Ronnie in the 6. Travis in the 7. Down the front straightaway and across line. C4 all over Robert. Robert right there behind Victor Berger. Robert, little touch of the pipe. C4 sneaking behind the inside. Watch it going in the 3 and 4. Go in the middle. Go in the middle. Drive in the middle of the track. Oh, trouble's there for Josh. Trouble's here for Victor. C4 sneaking through there. C4 threading the needle through 3 and 4. He is now moving up front and leading away Victor Berger in that 2 spot. Travis Tovar moving into the 3 spot. 1.2 back last time by. Watch here in 1 and 2. Go low. Go low, go low, go low. That is all clear. C4 up front through 3 and 4. Down the front straightaway and across the line. 15 in, 15 to go. Halfway here in this one. Watch on the back. Go low, go low, go low. Go low on the back stretch. Go low, go low, go low, go low. That is all clear. Victor Berger looks like closing in that gap to C4 now. Travis Tovar also closing in the gap to Victor Berger. Down the front straightaway and across the line. Watching 3 and 4 go low. That is all clear. Leader down the front straightaway and across the line. Coming up on Robert Summers. Then Victor Berger. Oh no, trouble's here. In 1 and 2, that is all clear. Your top 3 get by. 10 laps left to go. Battle for the final bump spot down the front straightaway and across the line. Travis Tovar all over the rear end of Victor Berger. C4 up front, 1 second lead over Victor. Down the back straightaway they go. Travis right there behind Victor coming across the line. This time by the gap 5. Tenths now closing it in. 6 laps left to go. Your leader down the back straightaway. Victor, your second place driver coming up on Robert. If you can, try and give him some room. Next car in line is Travis Tovar as well. Travis going a little wide, getting into the loose stuff. Dropping him 7 tenths back. Now Victor 6 tenths back from C4. 3 laps left to go. Top 3, 1.5 separated. Down the back straightaway they go. Through 3 and 4 and coming across the line. 2 laps left to go. Travis closing in that gap little by little. Final lap here for your leader. Coming across the line. Victor going to hang on to the final bump spot.
Victor Berger done. Travis Tovar done. Ronnie Tovar done. Corey Handler done.
Marshals, grab the blowers.
Drivers are
C4 and
finished.
Victor. Going to be bumping up into
Robert
the A
Summers
main.
done.
Travis Tovar in the 3. Corey in the 4. Ronnie 5. Robert
Josh
Summers 6.
Goodlow
Josh
done.
7. Up now, race. Or actually, no, we're taking our short break. So we are going to be taking our short break here.
All right, it's last call. Last call. If you need a 50-50 ticket, get in and buy it right now. Remember, we're doing trophies. Top 3 in TQ. TQ is whoever starts on the pole in the main. So they will be done at the end. If you want a 50-50 ticket, beat me to the counter because I'm going in now to get the bucket. Knew there was something else. Not sure about any other class, but I do know we had a new track record set tonight in open late model. Austin Smith ran a 4.6 something. The old record is 4.7 something. So Austin Smith's a new track record holder in open late model.
One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
I hope it's mine. Do I have a tag in here?
All right. There's $170 in the kitty, 85 for Olivia, 85 for the person who is holding ticket number 516-9197. 516-9197. I can give a 5-minute call for the next race.
All right. Race number 8, street stock. You guys are up in 5 minutes. C4. Oh no, C4's getting his
5 minutes
sprint
to
car
the
ready.
start of the race.
You can take the mic with you.
4 minutes to the start of the race. Three minutes to the start of the race. Two minutes to the start of the race. Lee Osmond, Max Cowhick, Lenny Blocker, Jeremy Cowhick, Jason McLarenon.
All right. Back at it with the racing action. Race number 8 on the track now. I need drivers from the last
Kraft
race
Jr.,
back out here to marshal.
Matthew Schroeder,
C4, Victor Berger, Travis Tovar, Corey, Ronnie, Robert, Josh. Need you guys out here to marshal. Uh-huh. What? Huh? What'd you say? What? Yeah. Don Kraft waiting
1
on a
minute
check.
to the start of the
There he
race.
is. I need one more marshal. One more marshal. One more marshal, please. Thank you, Travis Tover.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
We'll let Don get checked in.
I was taking announcing the race.
30 seconds to the start of the race. Don Kraft,
At the end, I was like this. All right, Matthew Schroeder, gonna be on the #1 spot. J-Mac, you're going to be on the number 2 spot.
15
Lenny
seconds
Blocker,
to the start of the
you're going to be on the
race.
3. Don Kraft, you're going to be on the 4 spot. Mike Kraft Jr., you're going to be on the 5. Lee Osmond, you're going to be on the 6. Max 7. Jeremy 8. All right. 50 lap A main. Go ahead. Roll them off. Hold on, guys. Just keep rolling around. Just keep rolling around, I guess. All right, guys, just reline them up. That could count as your guys' one restart. Huh? Oh, okay. All right, go ahead and roll them off this time. Let's keep them in a line here. 50 lap A main. Go, go, go. Oh. Troubles here. A couple of these guys getting a little out of shape there. Matthew Schroeder and Lenny 1 and 2. Lee Osmond up into that 3 spot. J-Mac right there in the 4. Don 5. Max 6. Jeremy 7. Mike Kraft Jr. dropping down into the 8 spot. Top 2. Down the back straightaway battle. Up front. Down the back. Matthew rear view mirror full of Lenny. Down the back straightaway they go again. Lee and J-Mac down the front straightaway they go. Coming across the line, 4/10. Top 2 across the line, lead change here. Lenny up front, 10 in, 40 to go. New race leader of Lenny Blocker up front, that all yellow. Matthew the blue, red, and black. Had a lot of momentum coming out of 3 and 4. Just pushed, going up into the wall. Oh, trouble's there. Ooh. Matthew stays going. Looks like trouble's here for Lee Osmond. J-Mac now up into that 3 spot. Max in the 4 spot. The white and orange. Falling back a little bit here from J-Mac though. Lee Osmond in the 5. Jeremy in the 6. Don 7. Mike Kraft Jr. in the 8. 15 in, 35 to go. Leader down the back straightaway. They had all yellow. Matthew the blue, red, and black. Just looks like Card pushing out of 3 and 4 here. Losing him a little bit of time. Looks like J-Mac closing in on Matthew. Lenny across the line. 30 laps left to go. Matthew closing in that gap. And now J-Mac not too far back in that 3 spot. Top 2 down the front straightaway coming up on Max here. Down the back they go. Oh no, trouble's there for J-Mac. Getting spun around there going down the front straightaway. Now Max right there. Side by side. J-Mac hanging on to that 3 spot. Lee Osmond actually right there in the battle as well. Lenny across the line. 25 in, 25 to go. Halfway. Trouble's there for Max going for a little tumble there. J-Mac hanging on strong into that 3 spot. Lee right there behind him. Matthew all over the rear end of Lenny. Ooh, had a little look. Showing him the wheel there. Down the back straightaway. Through 3 and 4. Across the line. Almost a traction roll there for Matthew. Back down the back straightaway. Top 2. Battling it out here. J-Mac and Lee right there together. Top 2 across the line. 30 in, 20 to go. Up next, SC Mod Light A main. You guys should be ready. Top 2 down the front and across the line. They got Mike Kraft Jr. in between them. Lee Osmond not losing sight of J-Mac as they go down the front straightaway now. 5/10 between those 2. Lenny trying to hang on strong here to the top spot as he comes across the line with 15 laps left to go. Matthew dropping 1.1 back. J-Mac in the 3 spot. Lee 5/10 back from J-Mac. Battle for 3rd and 4th. Max in the 5. Jeremy 6. Don 7. Mike Kraft Jr. in the 8. Top 2 now. Had 2 cars in between them. Now just 1 car. Matthew coming up on Max. Looks like Lenny coming up on Jeremy. Matthew dropping 1.3 back with 10 laps left to go here. J-Mac and Lee still right there together down the front straightaway and across the line. 4/10 now between these two. Across the line they go. 1/10 that time by between third and fourth. Oh, a little nudge of the pipe there for Lee. He's going to drop him back a little bit. Lenny across the line, 5 laps left to go. Matthew, 1.5 back from your leader. J-Mac and Lee, 9/10 separated still. Lenny on his final lap, down the back, through 3 and 4, and across the line.
Lenny Blocker done. Mike Kraft Jr. done. Matthew Schroeder done.
What a race.
Max
Lenny
Calvitt
gonna
done.
take it. Matthew Schroeder gonna
Jeremy
finish up in the
Calvitt
2,
done.
J-Mac in the 3, Lee Osmond
Jason
in the
McLaren
4,
done.
Max in the 5, Jeremy in the
drivers
6,
are
Don
finished.
7, Mike Kraft Jr. 8,
Lee
great
Osmond
racing.
done.
Marshals, I need you guys to grab the
Don
blowers.
Kraft
Marshals,
done.
need you guys to grab the blowers. Marshals, need you guys to grab the blowers. Up now, race number 9, SC Mod Light A Main. Drivers from the last race, get you guys right back out here to Marshall. Up now, race number 9, SC Mod Light A Main.
Colton Hargis. Brian Shepard. Kyler Blocker. Robert Summers. 1 minute to the start of the race. Jim Gilbreth. Scott Emery. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
I need
15
volunteer
seconds to
or
the
drivers
start
from the
of
last race back out here to Marshall, guys. Where you guys at? You guys should be out here marshalling. Drivers from the last race, you guys should be right back out here in marshalling. I mean, I only need 2 of you guys. Two more. 2 marshals. Lenny, Matthew, J-Mac, Lee, Max, Jeremy, Don. Or actually, not Don. Mike Kraft Jr. Just 2. Where you guys at? There's Lenny. I think I see J-Mac walking over here as well. All right, Kyler, you're going to be in the number 1 spot. Colton, you're going to be in the number 2 spot. Then we got Robert Summers on the 3, Jim on the 4, Brian 5, Scott 6. Thank you, guys. All right, go ahead, roll them off. Try and keep it easy off the start here. 50-lap race. Off and underway. Colton making an early move up to the top spot here. Looks like dropping back down. Kyler right there ahead of him. Looks like Kyler getting a little loose. Colton around the outside. Trying to solidify the pass there. Not going to make it happen now. Robert Summers right there behind him. Top 3. Down the back straightaway. Oh, trouble's there. Oh, no. Trouble's there for Jim. That's going to collect your 2nd and 3rd place drivers now. Down the front straightaway. 45 laps still left to go. Robert and Colton down the back straightaway battling it out here. Watch it, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, go high, go high, go high. Watching 3 and 4, clear. Your leader down the back straightaway, Kyler up front here in this one. Robert Summers in the 2 spot. Colton, 3.5 in the 3. Brian Shepard not too far back, actually in the 4 spot now. Right there behind him, down the front straightaway and across the line they go. Battle for 3rd and 4th. Down the back straightaway they go. Through 3 and 4, across the line. Colton dragging that gap back out here a little bit. Watching 3 and 4, troubles there for Brian. That's going to drop him back from Colton here. Kyler Blocker across the line. 35 laps left to go. Kyler Blocker up front. Robert Summers in that 2 spot. Colton in the 3. Brian 4. Scott 5. Watching 1 and 2 go high. Clear. Troubles there. That was Colton going upside down there. Still hanging on in that 3 spot. But Brian now going to be 2.7 back. Kyler across the line. 20 in, 30 to go. Troubles there for Kyler. Getting caught up with some lap traffic. That was Brian Shepard going upside down. Colton putting him a lap down, trying to hold on to that 3 spot. Up next, race number 10, 13-5 sprint, A main. You guys should be ready. Watch on the back. Go low, go low, go low. Go low on the back. Go low, go low, go low. Low, low, low. Clear. Watching 3 and 4. That is all clear. 25 in, 25 to go halfway now. 24 laps left to go. Your leader down the back. Robert Summers, 2.3 back from Kyler. Your leader through 3 and 4 down the front straightaway. Second place now down the front and across the line. Robert Summers 2.5 back, 20 laps left to go. Watch in 3 and 4, go low, go low, go low, go low, go low. Clear. Kyler Blocker, your leader down the front stretch now. 16 laps left to go. Lost that left front. I mean, that thing's still ripping though. Across the line he goes. 13 laps left to go. Robert across the line. 2.9 back. So, oh, watching 3 and 4, 3 and 4. That is all clear. More troubles there for Kyler. Getting caught up there. Robert Summers now right there behind him. They're battling for the lead here. Kyler across the line. 10 laps left to go. Down the back. Battle for the lead. Kyler left front gone. Oh, causing him to roll it over there. Watch it in 1 and 2. Kyler trying to hang on at least for that 2 spot. A lot of problems here for him in this one. Robert across the line. 5 laps left to go. Colton still hanging on to that 3. Brian in the 4. Scott 5. Oh, troubles here for Kyler. This could allow Colton to close in. Robert on his final lap, though. Down the back. Through 3 and 4. And across the line.
Robert Summers done. Colton Hargis done. Scott Emery done.
Marshall's grabbed the blowers.
Kyler
Robert
Blocker
gonna
done.
take it. Kyler gonna hang on to
All
the 2.
drivers
Colton
are
in the 3.
finished.
Brian 4. Scott
Brian
5.
Shepard done.
Up now, race number 10, 13-5 sprint, A main. Drivers from the last race, need you guys right back out here to Marshall.
Shane Schmidt. Jeremy Kathlina. Matthew Schroeder. Brian Bowers. Brian Erb. Austin Smith. C4.
I need one more marshal for this one. One more marshal. 13-5 sprint A main on the track now. Start making your guys' final adjustments here. Everybody start making your final adjustments here. We're going to start shutting them down. Victor, we'll let you get checked in real quick.
45 seconds to the start of the race. Victor Berger. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, let's start shutting them down. Let's start getting them all lined up. Kathlina, going to be on the number 1 spot.
To the start of
Austin
the race.
Smith, you're going to be on the number 2 spot. Brian Erb on the 3, Matthew on the 4, Brian Bowers 5, Shane Schmidt 3, or Shane Schmidt 6, sorry, C4 7, Victor 8. Again, Kathleen on the 1, Austin Smith going to be on the 2, Brian Erb 3, Matthew Schroeder on the 4, Brian on the 5, Shane 6, C4 7, Victor Berger on the 8. Yes, indeed it is. 50 laps. 50 lap race here. Alrighty. Go ahead. Roll them off. Keep it easy off the start here, guys. Go, go, go. Restart. Yeah, restart, 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 restart. Slow them down, slow them down, slow them down, guys. Slow them down, slow them down. Jeremy Kathlina going to be on the number 1 spot. Austin Smith on the number 2 spot. Brian Erb on the 3. Matthew Schroeder on the 4. Brian Bowers 5. Shane 6. Charlie 7. Victor 8. No. Brian Bowers 5, sorry. Oh, yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Go ahead. Roll them off. Final restart. We're going on this one no matter what. Off and underway. 13-5 sprint A main. Off and underway. Troubles here for a couple of these cars in the back. C4 moving up a couple positions here. Kathlina and Austin 1 and 2. Watching in 3 and 4. Go high, go high. Oh, troubles here. Go low. That is all clear. Kathlina, Austin, Brian breaking away. Watching 1 and 2. That is all clear. That was Brian Erb going upside down there. Was up into that 4th spot. Your top 2. Looks like down the front straightaway. Looks like troubles for Austin actually. Dropping back to the 3 spot. Matthew Schroeder up into the 2 now. Down the back he goes. Your leader. Through 1 and 2. Down the back up front. That's Jeremy Kathlina. Matthew Schroeder in that 2 spot. Down the front straightaway now. Austin across the line. And then it's Shane. Brian Erb. Victor. Oh, watching a 1 and 2. Go high, go high. Clear. Your leader down the front straightaway and across the line. Matthew Schroeder across the line. Austin Smith right there behind him. Battle for 2nd and 3rd down the back through 3 and 4. Across the line to the inside. Side by side there. Outpowering Matthew. Shane in that 4 spot trying to work his way up. And oh, watching on the back. Kathleen up front. Looks like a little bit of troubles for him. Austin closing in 1.5 now back. Kathleen through 3 and 4 down the front. Should have went across the line. Austin down the front and across the line now. 1.2 the gap as they both go down the front. And again, coming up on Victor is Austin Smith. Your leader coming up on Shane. Oh, watching 3 and 4, 3 and 4, 3 and 4. Troubles there for your leader getting caught up. And Austin, now they are nose to tail. Down the back straightaway they go. 30 laps left to go. Now 29 laps left to go. Top 2 down the back straightaway. Through 3 and 4, coming across the line. Then we got Matthew Schroeder in the 3 spot, not too far back. Shane in the 4, Brian Erb 5, Victor Berger 6, Brian Bauer 7, C4 8. Your leaders down the front straightaway they go again. Back through 1 and 2, onto the back stretch. 5 flat there from Jeremy, hot lap of the race. 25 in, 25 to go, halfway. Leaders through 1 and 2, down the back straightaway they go again. Austin trying to hunt down Jeremy here. Matthew still hanging on strong in the 3 spot. Watch it, 1 and 2 go low. That is all clear. Trouble's there. That was Matthew going upside down. Shane now jumping up into that 3 spot. Matthew right there behind him, 8/10 back. Brian Erb also right there behind Matthew. They got Brian Bowers in between them. Austin 1.1 now back from Kathlena. Brian Erb all over Matthew. Battle for 4th and 5th. They're losing sight of Shane in that 3 spot. Kathlena across the line. 15 laps left to go. He's coming up on Brian Erb and Matthew. Oh, Matthew going across the track there. Gets back going. Austin now closing down that gap again. They got Brian Bowers in between them. Brian Erb right there in front of your leader. Austin is the next car in line, or Victor's the next car in line there. Your leader across the line, 10 laps left to go. Austin trying to find his way through. He's coming up on Victor and Brian Erb here down the front straightaway. He is losing sight of Jeremy, 1.2 now the gap. Shane still in that 3 spot. Brian Erb in the 4. Matthew Schroeder 5. Brian Bauer 6. Victor Berger 7. Leader across the line. 5 laps left to go. Austin 1.5 now back. Kathlena through 3 and 4 down the front straightaway and across the line. He's on his final lap now down the back through 3 and 4 and across the line.
Jeremy Kathlena done. Austin Smith done. Shane Schmidt done. Brian
Marshall's
Erb
grab the
done.
blowers. That is her race.
Matthew
Kathlena going to
Schroeder
take it.
done.
Austin Smith going to finish
Brian
up in that
Bowers
2
done.
spot. Shane going to finish up in
All
the 3.
drivers
Brian
have
Erb 4.
finished.
Matthew Schroeder 5.
Victor
Brian
Berger
Bauer
done.
6. Victor Berger 7. Up now, race number 11, Midwest Dirt Modifieds. Drivers from the last race. Get you guys right back out here to Marshall.
Aaron Hargis.
Bender sent me his graduation picture things. I said, congrats, dude. I don't know.
Chris Hall.
I have a photo of him on the saddle. I have the video of Mason on the saddle.
Watching in 3 and 4, 3 and 4, 3 and 4. Waiting on a check from Daryl. There's
1
Daryl. I
minute
see
to
him
the
over
start of the race.
Same, actually, I might see Jeremy with him. If I get in the car, I'd probably get a customer. Because I think I get a deal. I think I get a deal for customer.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Does that have the doors? You don't think so? I'm pretty sure that self-fit.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Daryl, you making this one? You don't think so? All right. This is going to be a 2-car race.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, I need marshals out here. Come on, guys. You guys been pretty good all day with marshaling, but now for some reason feel like I have to beg. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. All right. Let Daryl get checked in real quick. Easy on the front. Easy on the front. Easy on the front. Midwest.
Daryl Smeltzer.
Aaron, Chris, and Daryl. All right. Go ahead. Roll them off. Going live in 3 and 4. Off and underway. Nice clean start here for these three. Aaron up front. Watching 1 and 2 go high. That is all clear. That was troubles there for Daryl. Getting caught up a little bit. That's going to drop him back now. Aaron up front. Chris in that 2 spot. 1.8 separate in these two. Oh, troubles there. That was Daryl going upside down. Aaron had to check up a little bit there. He's a 2.1 second lead over Chris in that 2 spot. Aaron through 3 and 4 down the front straightaway now. We're 10 in with 40 still left to go. Up next, race 12, 13.5 late model A main. You guys should be ready. It's like troubles there. Aaron with the 6.2 that last lap, allowing Chris to close in 1.9 back. Sorry, I get nervous. 30 laps left to go. Aaron up front here in this one, leading away. Down the back straightaway he goes, the gray and pink. Back across the line up front. Chris in that 2 spot, the red, black and white. Here he comes down the back straightaway. Last time by, he was 3 seconds back. It's like a little bit more troubles here for them this lap. What's expensive? Oh, yeah. Aaron across the line, 25 in, 25 to go, halfway. Dude, you know how my lap I posted today on TikTok? That was filmed on Meta glasses.
Dude, I've been wanting to get one of them to try that.
But like you can see like a little strand of hair in the video.
Wait. Can you actually? I didn't even notice that.
Yeah. I don't, because it was like really bad. I had to crop it out, but the most I could crop it out was like that.
What the fuck? There's more than one strand, dude.
Well, a little bit. Aaron up front here in this one. He's a 5.3 hot lap of the race. Down the back straightaway he goes up front here in this one. Chris in that 2 spot. Daryl in the 3.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, you look like shit in that video. It looks
5.2 there from Chris. New hot lap of the race. Aaron across the line though. 15 laps left to go. Watching a 1 and 2. Clear. Aaron across the line. 5 laps left to go here in this one. Your leader up front here in this one, down the front straight and across the line. He's on his final lap, down the back. 2, 3, and 4, and across the line.
Aaron Hargis done. Daryl Smeltzer done.
Marshall's
All
grab the
drivers are
blowers.
finished.
Marshall's grab the blowers. Where did my one
Chris
Marshall
Hall
go?
done.
Marshall, I need you guys to grab the blowers. Aaron gonna take it. Chris 2, Daryl 3. Thank you, Lenny. Thank you, Lenny. Appreciate it. Up now, race number 12. 13-5, late model A main. Drivers from the last race right back out here to Marshall.
Brian Bowers. Lee Osmond. Kyler Blocker. Brian Shepard. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, my drivers look ready. Brian Bowers, you're going to be on the number 1
30
spot.
seconds to
Kyler
the start
Blocker,
of the race.
you're going to be on the number 2 spot. Brian Shepard on the 3. Lee Osmond on the 4.
"15 seconds to the
All
start
right,
of the race.
I think we're good. Brian 1, Kyler 2. Brian Shepard 3. Lee Osmond 4. All right. Go ahead and roll them off. 50 lap race going live here in 3 and 4. Off and underway. Nice start here. Brian Bowers up front leading him around. Kyler Blocker in the 2. Lee Osmond up into the 3. Brian Shepard in the 4. Up next, race number 13, BL2S. You guys should be ready. Oh, watching 3 and 4. That is all clear. Brian up front. Kyler still in that 2 spot. 7/10 back. These two have been battling a lot here in the 13-5 late models. Well, at least what I've seen here at Fastlane. Down the front straightaway and across the line. 4/10 now the gap. No troubles there in 1 and 2. Catching Kyler there. Ooh, almost catching Brian there coming out of 2. Brian Bowers up front. Kyler Blocker 2.5 back in the 2 spot. Lee Osmond in the 3. Brian Shepard in the 4. Looks like Kyler Blocker closing in a little bit. Last time by, gap was 1.9. This time by 1.8. Closing in a 10th that time by. See what happens this time by. Still 1.8. 5.2 there from Brian. A 5.2 also from Kyler. Just a little bit faster. Across the line. 20 in. 30 to go. Looks like Kyler now cutting the gap down to 1.5. 25 in, 25 to go halfway. 5-1 there. Hot lap of the race from Brian. The gap 1.3 now. Down the front and across the line. Gap back to 1.6 now. Brian Bowers up front. Kyler Blocker in the 2 spot. Lee Osmond in the 3. Brian Shepard in the 4. Kyler now 1.9 back. Brian Bowers leading away here. 18 laps left to go. Up next, BL2S. Again, you guys should be ready. Looks like a little bit of troubles here for Brian. Kyler Blocker now 9/10 back. Closing in that gap with 13 laps left to go now. 9/10 still the gap. Kyler's been either a second or more back this whole race. Closing in a little bit. Gap now back down to 1.1. 10 laps left to go. Kyler Blocker 8/10 back the last time by. This time by 8/10 back again. There they go through 3 and 4 down the front straightaway and across the line. 6 laps left to go. 8/10 still the gap. Down the back straightaway through 3 and 4 and across the line. Gap to 1 second. 4 laps left to go here. Gap back to 1.5. 2 laps left. Brian through 3 and 4 and are coming across the line. He's on his final lap now down the back. Checking up here through 3 and 4 and across the line.
Brian Bowers done. Kyler Blocker done. Lee Osmond done.
Marshall's grabbed the blowers. Brian
All
Bowers in
drivers
8,
are
Kyler Blocker
finished.
2, lead 3, Brian Shepard 4.
done.
Up now, race number 13, BL2S. Drivers from the last race, get you guys right back out here to Marshall. Drivers from the last race, right back out here to Marshall.
Chris Heisterberg. Tim Gillum. Corey Handler. One minute to the start of the race.
Drivers from the last race, need you guys right back out here to Marshall, guys. Drivers from the last race, need you guys right back out here to Marshall. I got Kyler out here. Thank you, Kyler. I appreciate it. There's Brian Bowers. All right, no more laps. Line 'em up. Corey,
going
gonna be on the number 1 spot. Chris, you're gonna be on the number 2 spot. Scott on the 3. Tim on the 4. It's okay, Victor.
30 seconds
All right.
to the start of the race.
Oh, yeah. All right, go ahead and roll them off. 50 lap A main here. Go, go, go. Nice and easy start here. Corey up front. Chris right there behind him in the 2 spot. Scott and Tim going back and forth here in 1 and 2. They're battling out for that 3 and 4 spot. Watch on the backstretch, backstretch. Clear. 5 laps in, and we still got 45 left to go. Corey up front, the Busch Light number 4 car. Down the front straightaway and across the line. Chris in that 2 spot. Down the front straightaway he goes. The stock paint that come with these cars. Scott in that 3 spot. He's right there behind him actually. Not for position though. Up next, race number 14, Open Sprint, A-Main. You guys should be ready. Watch the back stretch, watch back, go low, go low, go low, go low on the back, go low on the back, go low on the back stretch, go low, go low, go low, go low. Clear?
Like 3 mouthfuls left. I don't know. I feel like a motherfucker sprint.
15 in, 35 left to go. Corey up front, down the front straightaway and across the line, leading the way. He has a 6-4 hot lap of the race. Chris in that 2 spot. Tim in the 3. Looks like trouble's here for Scott. Gonna be out of this one early. Everyone kind of spread out here in this one. Nothing super close. Corey across down the through 3 and 4 and coming across the line now. 20 in, 30 to go. $25 in, 25 to go, halfway. Corey up front here, checking out early, trying not to look back here. Again, up next, race number 14, Open Sprint. You guys should be ready. I got you Thursday. Your leader down the back straightaway. Busch Light number 4. Up front here in this one, Chris in that 2 spot, Tim in the 3. Yeah, I think that's what I was going to do because since there are only 2. Probably just 30. 15 laps left to go here in this one. Open Sprints, you guys are next. Watching 3 and 4. Clear. Corey across the line, 10 laps left. Corey down the back straightaway up front here in this one. 6 laps left to go. Coming up through some lap traffic here. Gets through. Three laps left. Watching 3 and 4. That is all clear. Corey coming across the line. He's on his final lap down the back. Through 3 and 4. and across the line.
Corey
Marshall's
Handler
grabbing the
done.
blowers. Corey going to take it. Chris
Tim
2,
Gillen
Tim
done.
3.
All drivers
Up now,
are
race
finished.
number 14, open sprint.
Chris Heisterberg done.
Up now, race number 14, open sprint. Drivers from the last race, get you guys right back out here to Marshall.
Aaron Hargis. Brian Erb. Jeremy Kathlina.
Drivers from the last race, need you guys right back out here to Marshall. Drivers from the last race, need you guys right back out here to Marshall. This is our open sprint. Amen.
Austin Smith. Josh Goodlow. Jason McLarenon. 1 minute to the start of the race.
You were getting greedy. You thought you needed some kind of an edge. You didn't need any edge. You were as quick as most everybody but Jeremy and
45 seconds to the start of the race.
tires weren't going to fix you.
I'm pretty impressed. I didn't think it was good.
All right, start making you guys' final changes here. Start making the final adjustments.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
I could talk.
Start making the final adjustments. Start making the final adjustments here.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, if you guys are going to make any adjustments, let's go ahead and start shutting them down. Start shutting them down. Kathlina going to be on the number 1 spot. Aaron going to be on the number 2 spot. Austin Smith on the 3. Brian Erb on the 4. Josh on the 5. J-Max 6. You're out? Oh, man. All right. 5-car race. Go ahead and roll them off. Going live here in 3 and 4. Go, go, go. Off and underway. Kathlina going to lead him around for lap number 1. Aaron right there behind him in the 2 spot. Down the back straightaway they go. Brian Erb right there behind in the 3 spot. Jeremy pulling a little bit of a gap here up front. Here they go across the line here. The gap this time by 7/10 now. Watch coming onto the front. Go high, go high, go high, go high, go high, go high. Go high coming onto the front. Clear. 5 in, 45 to go. Troubles here for Brian Erb. Getting a little wrong there. J-Mac right there behind him now. Battle for 3rd and 4th. There they go through 1 and 2 down the back now. Through 3 and 4 down the front straightaway and across the line. Battle for 3rd and 4th. Aaron 1 second back from your leader. Now 9/10 there. That time by. Down the front straightaway they go. Back to 1 second between those two. Jeremy across the line. 10 in, 40 to go. Up next 13-5 midget. You guys should be ready. Your leader down the front straightaway and across the line, the orange and white, number 21. That's Jeremy Kathlina up front. Aaron in the 2 spot, Brian Erb in the 3, J-Mac 4, Josh 5. Oh, leader getting a little loose there. Gets right back going. Troubles there for Brian Erb. J-Mac now jumping up into that 3 spot. Brian Erb down to the 4. Now Brian Erb right there behind J-Mac. Battle for 3rd and 4th. Down the front and across the line they go. Kathlina across the line. 20 in, 30 to go. Oh, watching 1 and 2. That is all clear. That was troubles there for Brian Erb trying to close in on J-Mac. That's going to drop him back a lot more now. Aaron, 2.5 back from Jeremy. That's for 1st and 2nd. Kathlina across the line, 25 in, 25 to go, halfway. He has a 4.8 hot lap of the race. Only person in the 4s. Jeremy across the line, 20 laps left to go. Looks like Brian Erb closing in a little bit, 1.5 back from J-Mac. Oh, a little bit of troubles there for J-Mac, getting onto the backstretch. That's going to allow him to close in 9/10 now back. Kathlina now with a lap up on the field here, 16 to go. J-Mac moving over for your leader now, Brian Erb right there behind him down the front straightaway and across the line. Battle for third and fourth. Final podium spot, Brian to the inside, drag race into 3 and 4. Brian taking over that 3 spot now, back down the back straightaway. Through 3 and 4 and across the line, J-Mac's car getting all on 2 wheels there. Oh, trouble's coming onto the back. Trying to get back going. Kathlina kind of checked out here in this one with 10 laps left to go. Up next, 13.5 midgets. You guys should be ready? Four 8 there from Jeremy. New hot lap of the race here as he goes across the line. 5 laps left. Kathlina leading away, trying to go tone to tone here. He's on his final lap down the back through 3 and 4 and across the line.
Jeremy Kathlina done. Josh Goodlow done. Brian Erb done.
Jeremy gonna take it. Aaron 2,
Jason
Brian 3,
McLaren
J-Mac
done.
4, Josh 5. Up
All
now, race number
drivers are
15.
finished.
All right,
Aaron Hargis
race number
done.
15, midget. Look, we got 2 cars in this. This is going to be a 30-lap feature. Race 15, 13.5 midget, a 30-lap feature with 2 cars. I don't know what he's doing. He's busy with the. Yeah. All
Brian
right.
Bowers.
Let's see. How do I do this?
Scott Emery.
I gotta figure out how to do this, Victor, so that I can get. I need marshals from the last race or marshals period, and I got to figure out how to get Victor into this and Brian out. No. Or stop going across the line. Yes. Shut the cars down, please, till I get this figured out.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Remove Brian. Add Victor.
"45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
Two.
15 seconds
All
to
right,
the start of
now-
the race.
Now, Victor, give me a check. Drive around.
Victor Berger. Scott Emery.
I don't know why it did that, but okay, it did that. All right, Scott is going to start on the pole because Victor didn't qualify at all. So roll you want to catch up? Roll. No, wait. I need another marshal. Hold up. I need another marshal in the. Need a marshal here in 1 and 2, please. Need a marshal in 1 and 2. All right, take a full lap, guys. Take a full lap. Scott, you're in the number 1. All right, there we go. Now bring him around. Victor, you got to stay behind him no matter what speed he runs. Go, go, go. Green, green, green. Problem with the car, Scott? Oh, okay. Victor looked like he wanted to take you out. I don't know why. Victor's just ornery. 5.4 is Victor's fast lap. Twenty laps to go. $15 down, 15 to go. Cross flags, that time down the straightaway. Next up, our final race of the evening, the Losi Wingless Sprint. Following that, we will do trophies inside, top 3 in TQ. TQ is whoever started in the number 1 spot in the A main. What that? You're out of Losi? Five to go. That was a white flag, and here comes the checkered.
Victor Berger done.
Victor takes it. And Scott is second.
All drivers are finished. Scott Emery done.
All right, race 16, Losi Wingless Sprint minus Scott Emery. Jeremy, Noah, Lee, Tim, Chris, Scott, nope, Chris, Matthew, and Max. Yeah, I don't know after those guys if anything's necessary, but anyway. All right, I will need marshals. When you guys are done, you could carry those inside. Put them on the first table.
Matthew Schroeder.
Battery dead? All right, grab the other one. Finish up.
1 minute to the start of the race. Jeremy Cowhick. Max Cowhick. Tim Gillum. Chris Heisterberg. Noah Hicklin. Lee Osmond. 45
All right, we got everybody
seconds to the
checked.
start
Let's
of
shut them
the
down,
race.
shut them down, shut them down. Make any, shut down the straightaway. Make any adjustments you need to make.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, your lineup.
15
Jeremy
seconds
Cowick
to the
on
start
the
of
pole.
the race.
Noah Hicklin in the number 2. Lee Osmond in the number 3. Tim in the 4, Chris in the 5, Matthew 6, and Max 7. All right. Jeremy, lead us around. Pace car speed. You're the pace car and the pole sitter all in one. We're going green, 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 green. Jeremy out front, Noah right there on his rear Nerf bar. Looking for a way around. Jeremy holding the line. Matthew up into the 3rd spot. Closing in on those 2. Oh, and they all 3 come together. Matthew gets the worst of it. It's in the infield. Jeremy and Noah back up front. 1, 2. Lead to the 3. Chris, Matthew. Oh, too many white cars. Noah has taken over the top spot, followed by Jeremy, Lee, Matthew, Tim, Chris, Max. Matthew with fast lap of 5.86. Noah 6.0. 6.5 for Lee, 6.3 for Jeremy. Matthew 5.78. $6.0 for Noah. $5.74 for Matthew. Noah with trouble down there in 2. It's Noah 2.8 ahead of Jeremy, who's 2.1 ahead of Lee. Lee and Matthew battling for the 3rd spot. Well, let's see what's going on up there. Watch it in 1 and 2. Noah down the straightaway at 5.99. Jeremy now 3.8 back. We're just past halfway in this one. Noah putting Jeremy a lap down. Oh, Jeremy getting in trouble up there in the corner. Noah 5.90. Watch it in 4. Stay low, low, low in 4. Matthew, did you spin out or lose a lap some other way? $15 to go, now 14 as Noah goes by. Matthew, what are you doing, Matthew? Victor, pick that car up. Hand it to him behind you. Thank you. It'll be 10 to go this time by when your leader goes by. Where the heck is he? There, all right, we're at 10 to go. Now 8 to go. Noah, Jeremy, Lee, Max, Matthew, Tim, Chris. Matthew out of this, so Tim's going to go by him. I think. 5 laps to go. Watch it in 3 and 4. 3 to go. 2 to go for the leader. The leader decides to spin out. White flag is out. Next flag we see will be the checker. And Noah takes checker
Noah
with the
Hicklin
win.
done. Tim Gillen
Hey,
done.
that's my car. Don't mess it up.
Jeremy Cowhick done.
All right, looking for Lee to finish.
All drivers are
And
finished.
Max.
Lee Osmond done.
All right, Max is out. All right, we're going to finish up the race. It's going to be Noah, Jeremy, Lee, Max, Tim, Matthew, Chris, and Scott. That completes racing. Charlie and Noah, I think, are going to do trophies for me inside while I close everything up. Thank you for coming out and racing with us today. If you have a tab, haven't paid to race, owe us money some way, please settle up at the counter.